another one! Kill it!
We are the Lost Star Chronicles LARP group, based here in Southampton. We meet up every other Sunday and run around the woods hitting each other with fake weapons, most of the time. This is what we all do hobbying, although we'd like it to be more full of our time. We'd like it to be more full-time than it actually is.
I will next time.
Well, scripts are handled by myself, Richard and Liam. Liam and Ross came up with the rule system, and we all chip in a little bit with things that we like to do with our characters, some events that happen in the world, and we ask around to see what stories people would like.
Background flaws.
Yep. Always inventing backgrounds and using those backgrounds, especially their flaws, to make interesting things happen in character.
The acting out of another character or story as they go on adventures in an imaginary world. Difference between LARPing and a tabletop role-playing game like Dungeons & Dragons is you yourself have your own physical limitations. So if you can only jump so high, your character can only jump so high. If you can only run so fast, your character can only run so fast. And mostly, but the reason people will choose LARP over something like role-playing is, well, they enjoy hitting people with weapons. It's fun.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it.
My name's Liam, and I'm a LARPer, yeah. The thing for me is, I like being other people. Life is generally mundane and boring, so I like being someone else. Tropical Desert Island.
What?
There's no magic there.
Yeah.
Goldor is a reasonably powerful mage. He has no memory of his past life, about 3,000 years old, and he is the Hierophant of the god of death. I've got black robes, the robes of death, the skulls on, got a weapons belt, ring of carrion, raven skulls. Larry, well, he was the other Hierophant before me. It should be fun.
Come on, you got eel on you.
Who are you?
I'm just
Slice one of your nostrils.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Who are you? Who are you working for?
Bodies, first, farmer.
Well,
Up your nose.
Where is she?
I wanted this guy to be an
What's the-
archer.
Why does he want her?
I don't know. There we go.
Well, I'm Stuart Weeks, and today I'm playing Christian Hillwarden, a member of his King's Royal Inquisition. So I went for the sort of classic witch hunter look, so I've got wooden stake for vampires, I've got a metal stake in my back for fey creatures, little hat, and generally the whole long coat, intimidating hat, and pistol. This isn't my regular one, but that decided to break on me today, so thankfully we had a spare. I've got some potion vials up here and on my arm. They're usually things like healing potions and antidotes. I've also got a bag of ones that are incendiary, frost, poison, things that I need in tracking down and fighting fey creatures, witches, and things that go bump in the night.
Okay.
Are we supposed to advance?
Yeah. That which is sacrosanct, I have come to destroy.
You.
You're just... Interesting.
Crush!
My name's Jess. This character is actually a brand new one. Her name is Ingrid. Because she's a brand new character, she hasn't really actually got much of a role within the system yet. At the moment, she's coming in as a bard character from the world Stormguard, so she's a storyteller, a lore keeper of all the myths and legends and the mythologies of her particular world. Collapsible tip basically means it's safe to stab into people, which is something that not a lot of LARP weapons have because of the fiberglass cores. It's a bit too dangerous. So while I can attack someone with this front bit, I cannot do it with this side bit here. So I'm one of the only players here that actually uses a lot of stab-safe collapsible tip weapons because I prefer it.
I'm glad to see you. What are you doing here? We had you. It's confusing. I kind of got captured with my unit.
That explains that.
Got to live.
There we go.
Okay, so I'm playing a character today called Servolas. Servolas always likes to get into the thick of it. He always likes to be the one up front, fighting, taking on all the enemies. 3 versus 1, he lives for that. He's got a big hulking enemy who looks like he can crush the entire party. He's mine. And I really just like to get in there, get stuck in, and really go crazy.
My name is James. The character I play in the system is Alexander Smith. He's a smith who makes weapons and also uses magic. Obviously, little hammer for when I'm smithing and whatnot, fixing characters' armours in play. Recently bought the tunic from the club kit. The weapon, however, has sort of been given to me in game since I've started training in my magic, and they took away my hammer. When I was at college, I used to study performing arts, so as far as the whole concept of characterization and whatever, it makes good practice and brings back some memories.